Was I the only one who was admiring Nsuku yesterday? Like, I love the way she pair her outfit. I love the way she carries herself. Like, I love the confidence she exudes too. Like, I just love her. Like, when I look at her, I see a model. You know that thing that when you look at a person, all you see is a model. It's just like Yolanda Mukondli. You look at her, you see a model. She walk like a model. That is how I also see this lady here in Suku. Like, she is so, like, you know, when you see someone and be like, this person is just okay, like, she's cute. I admired what she was putting on, the way she paired with the cap. It was giving everything and more. Welcome back, guys, and do not forget to do the needful. You know, right here there is no darling. We sail ahead because there is no time to check time. So, guys, Omo, you guys know now that BK was asked a question about kiss, evict, and marry, which he did say between Mshini, Nate, and Suku, which he did say he's gonna marry Nate. You know, kiss Mshini and evict Nsuku. Nsuku came back gone blazing and was like, boy, you said you're gonna evict me, yeah? And then he was trying to explain and he was like, it was not the thingy that he wanted to say, that they mounted pressure on him, that he was trying to act like he did not understand that question because he doesn't want to answer it, you know. But people were trying to even explain to him in the amongst them there. So that's why he had to answer. And then Nsuku was like, why did you not ignore the evict part and said you cannot evict anybody because there's nothing he would do to you? And then Tyrone said something. Tyrone says that if he was the one being asked that question, that he would actually say he would evict Nate. That was what Tyrone said. And he said the reason why he would say he would evict Nate is because Nate is his closest person. That kind of thing, you can say that to your closest person because they will not take it personal. And that's true. That is true. You know, you just say it to your closest person, but someone who is not close to you would not understand the gameplay. But BK now said, but that's why I mentioned Nsuku because we are close. And Nsuku said, we are not close. She now said, you see, you've actually said the game. Previously, I was not playing with any strategy, but right now, I'm going to be using a strategy I will not reveal to you. That was what Nsuku said to BK. But what I have noticed with Nsuku is that she really likes her BK. So talking about Nsuku BK, they were having a conversation yesterday, and Nsuku did say something about holding on. Like she said the thing in a way like she has a secret about Mshini that she would not want to reveal. So they were having this conversation about how she feel like she's not a stumbling block between BK and Mshini, you know, knowing that, oh, if BK felt like if they want to speak, Nsuku would be the one to be the stumbling block and trying to prevent it and all of that. So while they were having that conversation, Shini started, you know, walking around. You know, she was just, you know, walking around the room. And then Nsuku was like, Shini, why are you walking around? You know, you're just pacing around. Do you want to join this conversation? You can join. And then she said, Mina, I want to sleep, blah, 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 blah. I'm just, you know, confused on where to stay. That was what she said. And then Nsuku called her and said, BK said, I am the stumbling block between you and him, being closer and whatever. And Mshini just laughed it out and just said, I beg, there is nothing as that. She now walked out. So while she walked out, Nsuku now said something that there is something I know, which I know you might know, but you are not working on it. That is what she told BK. Now, the question is, what is that secret Nsuku thinks she knows about Mshini or whatever that is going on with the situationship there? If you think you can guess or if you think you suspect a thing, let me know in the comment section. And that is not all. Still with this BK and his triangles, right? He was having this conversation with Nate, you know, and then they were like asking each other, professing likeness to each other. Do you like me? Do you do this? Do you do that? And then Nate said something to him. Nate said, all of this was before eviction yesterday. Nate said, I think I am the only one who is deserving of you than any other ladies right here. Because the things I do for you, none of the ladies here do it for you. So Nate saying that thing has actually stirred brows on the social space. At this point, they are so confused. They are like, this is really getting real. This is getting serious. Some persons are like, at this point, it may seem as though truly Nate is just playing her game here, because which one is I am the only one that is deserving of you, and all of that kind of talk. People started, they are confused about what is going on with Nate. The reason why this is happening is because of how she, described herself while she moved into the house. I feel like no one else deserves you in this house but me. Someone says our beanish sheep must sail. So on the social space, people have actually asking question, what is it with Nate? The cutest Kimmy says, Nate has to be doing this intentionally. I don't believe she's this invested. It has to be her storyline, because people feel like she's just doing overly too much at this point. So do you accept the parts where they said is a storyline for her, it is a gameplay for her, or you feel like she's just in her feelings at this point? Because last we are all human being, or be you straight or a lesbo or whatever, last we are all human being. But there is something I have read. They said if you're a staunch les, a whatever, a gay, like you barely fall for the other gender that you are not in tune with. As if that is not enough, they're even talking about Valentine the other time, and then Nate was like, will I be your vow? And then BK is trying to dance around the clock and be like, what if someone else has already booked me for a vow? So people feel like BK is actually not, he's being forced in this thingy. That's whom he really, really wants to do all of this thingy with is Mshini. But just because of he has built a friendship with Nate, he's trying to maintain peace, tranquility, and inshallah. What do you guys think? And there is something Nate said to BK that she had a dream about two of them fighting or whatever, and then what BK replied was, it will happen. And people feel like a guy you call your bestie, you told him about a dream, and what he said is that dream would definitely happen. Keeping a serious face, and you did not even think twice that this boy is not really, really into you like that. I am trying to bring all of this their conversation to sum it up as one, so you guys will tell me what you think about this. Is this a gameplay for Nate, or what do you think? Nampua says, imagine you saying you and bestie fought in the dream and he was tired of you and your bestie was like, yeah, that would definitely happen. And you sat there looking like Obrefu. And Ruby says, Nate says, I had a dream and in the dream we fought. It was a big fight. And BK says, oh, about that dream, it's gonna happen, with a serious face. People feel like Nate is ignoring so much that is making them feel like this is a gameplay for her. I'll get this from Naomi. Naomi says, maybe I am the only one that likes their conversation and bands. If you watch Nate and BK with an open mind, I swear you won't feel some type of way about either of them. Now, I will tell you guys, the reason why people do not watch them with open mind is because Nate already said she is not straight, like she's a lesbo. So that's why people feel like if it's just their bestie shit, people would not be reasoning things this way. That's what I think though. Kenna says, honestly, I feel like Nsuku just wants BK to be with Mshini because she thinks Nate is using BK. Do you guys feel the same way? To me, I do not think Nsuku have anybody back there. She just want to have her own fun. That is what I feel. Tandy Zumar says, Nate's game is not for BBM. She knows reality shows like this are more about entertainment and controversy. She also know what keeps social media streets burning. But I thought you guys said BBM viewers, they know how to watch reality TV shows more than Nigerians. So why are you guys saying her gameplay now is not for BBM viewers again? Truth Icon says, again, Nate is who you all wanted your collective faiths to be. Queen mother of storylines, queen mother of many scripts, the queen of spotlights, highlights, attraction, distraction, confusion, and the cloud magnet of the season. I stand her down. This is Nate and BK show. We and your faves are just supporting character in it. So they are just hypes on Nate on the social space. The fans are hyping her. They said the more people drag them, the more they will gather and vote for her seriously because she is really playing the game. That this is a reality TV show. Okay, Truth Icon says BK side chicks, Nsuku and Mshini, are threatened by Nate. They look like rejected sacrifice right now. And then Mshini fans took it so personal on the, on the reply session. If Mshini wanted BK, he would have had him. So please, man, she doesn't give a damn about that one. And people were like, Mshini. And then the reason why me too, I think I love the way Mshini is handling this. Like, Mshini is acting like she barely care, about what is going on there. Like, she's not invested in whatever that is going on there. That is one thing I love about her, with this ship shenanigans going on. It is obvious that you'd like her, but she is not putting her all in it. Because him as a guy needs to make a decision or make a stand. If you want a lady, you have to go for the lady. I remember what BK told Nsuku while they were having that conversation before Mshini came to join them was that he said that he never plans to fall in love or be in a relationship while he was coming to Biggie's house. So that's why he's not really ready to chase a thing here. Anything that wants to stay stays, anything that doesn't want to stay, fine. That was what he said. Okay, after all the campaign and gang up from Mshini fans, Ashley fans, Uyanda fans, Sipesitle herself, Jojo Abobo, Mandy and Beshini shippers, Nate survived and did not appear in bottom 3. Hit like if you're proud of her and her fans. Or more, you guys will hear it from Truth Icon. This season, it is you people at Truth Icon with Nate. Any which ways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. And please do not forget to like and share this video while you operate in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for always sailing with me, and please feel free to tell me what you think about the shenanigans going on that we just talked about right here. Okay. Mwah.